Immediately a cop car comes down the street.
Well,
I don't think it came over.
not getting arrested yet.
Not this time.
Crimes.
More sirens on the way. Currently, waiting on my bingo opponent for today, but hopefully he has the time right and is awake. Not, we'll figure something out.
Do you know where they are?
Like again, I think it's Central, U.S. Central time, but I'm not certain. Not currently online,
Uh-oh.
but I guess we'll see.
When did you message them?
Let's see. 1:30 p.m. today.
Oh, maybe they died.
I hope not. Seem nice.
6 hours, anything could have happened to them. Oh, start a new playthrough first. So you got like, I don't know, 100 hours of game to go.
Depends if you have the DLC or not. Then be even more. This game's really good.
There you go. Well, you know, maybe Bloodborne style, you can sneak in the DLC, grab something and peace out.
It's a little harder. little bit more difficult than this. Given that it's behind one of the hardest, or at least one of the like furthest in the game bosses.
Just beat him, no hit, it's fine.
The nice thing with Bingo is that it's got the weapon randomizer.
Just kill True Moke. Well, no big deal.
Oh, does one of the new classes they've done have Melody at the start? That rules. Because yeah, the Switch 2 version's coming out, and they've added classes and some content, and horse armor, baby!
Hell yeah.
Starting with DLC gear seems pretty nice. I mean, the DLC's so fucking fun. All the weapons and stuff that they put in it. Ridiculously overpowered, but so good. And like, they've already said that it's gonna be a content patch. Honestly, I hope so. Everything is free except for torrent skins. Yeah, it's all getting put into the, released into the older versions. It will be right here on your PC. Lucatiel's set really gets around. I mean, it's great.
Yeah, it's a good set.
They really cooked with that.
Hey, if we all say Larry's name 3 times in the mirror.
Maybe.
Larry, Larry, Larry.
Done. Gotta stop at 3.
Mm-hmm. Didn't do into a mirror then.
No, not any mirrors around.
I have to get up and go to the bathroom. Yeah.
That's way too far away.
Quite far away. It's not into the window, which is sort of close to a mirror. It's
A mirror,
it's
mirror
adjacent.
Yes. Yes, the slightly weird part of it is like, you know, should I start a solo board so that I can drop it if he does pop in soon? Or do I just ask GameKit if he wants to play? It's always difficult.
Larry, Larry.
Fantastic. Love it. The drip.
The no pants.
Every part of this is good.
Yo, no pants or shoes. That's some clown ass gear right there.
Noble Estoc, the Uchi. I was gonna say -7's kind of wacky, but yeah, I guess with 9 and 8 there, it's pretty difficult. It is quite funny how the Uchi Katana is actually quite a pretty rare weapon in 1, and then it just becomes so easy to find that in Elden Ring you can either start with it or get handed it in one of the earliest dungeons in the game. They love them, their Uchi Katana. No, I'll roll up a board, and then we'll see what happens if this just ends up being practice type stuff. Got Limgrave, Tree Sentinel +0, Millicent and Kaled, my favorite square.
I love Millicent.
A lot of Altus. I've been playing some really Altus heavy boards lately. 10 Sorceries center square is also kind of wacky. This is a pretty interesting center square here, like row 3. Like, kind of annoying to block. Like, whoever gets Red Wolf and will get Atone for Your Sins at Turtle Pope very quickly afterwards.
Oh,
and
you just be Red Wolf for that?
You don't have to, but it is when they're both on the board, it's very easy to get from Red Wolf to Turtle Pope. You can also just run straight to Turtle Pope. You have to find a Celestial Dew somewhere. But,
I do love to atone for my sins at a giant turtle.
Whomst amongst us? In the neighborhood of a turtle. Wieldable balls. Dane's footwork.
Wretch.
Rich.
There's your katana is more of what we think of katanas these days.
It's 11 vigor, 10 strength.
You love your balls.
Oh, iron balls are perfect. In every way. I actually was gonna end up using Iron Balls in my game against Larry that I played last night, but I found Dragon Halberd later on, which was even better. So apparently you, like with the dual handing thing, like you can see that there's still an X there. Even though I'm two-handing it and that should give me the strength requirement, because I'm like one short here. Apparently that's only the like damage and not stamina, or stamina and not damage. It's weird when it comes to two-handing like weapons that are dual weapons, like the iron balls. We'll see how Tree Sentinel +0 goes with this setup. It should be workable.
Iron balls are difficult for bosses like that.
Not terribly, at least shouldn't be, but guess we'll see. Now, of course, the classic. Run off the cliff and kill yourself. The best way to start every game.
Yeah, we love our dapper robes. We actually pick our class based on how dapper it is.
Yes, it's important. Drip is important. I don't know if I've said this on stream, but I have learned that you can change your equipment while opening this door, or like, you know, set your equipables while opening that door. See, I'm kind of curious how this fight will go with the big X on the iron balls. The real fun is like when you're in a race like this, in a proper game, you kind of have to decide if like hitting the grace is too much time spent. You know, if you're confident that you can actually beat it in one go. So the big thing about Iron Balls and the Star Fists as well is that the charged heavy attack is so fucking fast. Like, you get the damage, you know, like, whee, of a charged attack with the, basically, what are you gonna do, hit me?
Yep.
Weird.
Our balls preach.
They're so good. And like, you know, the stance damage that this is doing is ridiculous. That was almost really bad. He's being a dick.
Alright, he's tracing it.
That is his move, yes. I fucked up. Never punished.
Main downside is no reach. Oh,
that was weird. It was none, for the record.
It was none. The other thing is, like, I pay attention. Like, when he heals, I look specifically to see how much he has, so I can tell him when he's out.
Yeah, like being able to even just get 2 charge attacks off like that is ridiculous. You almost never use the second charged heavy on like most weapons. I was gonna say, he's gonna stun there, so I'm able to do that. Which is nuts. Oh, that's bad. I was gonna say, I'm about to die.
That was a good attempt.
That was really good. By this point, there's a decent chance I would have lost it.
Alright, maybe whoever fighting is also losing with iron balls.
The ghost that I'm shadowboxing. Luckily, I didn't spend my lands between runes, so I don't have to worry about picking that up each time.
So Larry is at least, late.
In the very least, yeah.
Not sure what happened.
I'm rolling too early there because I... So basically those two attacks are actually different.
Whoa.
Ugh, that was me looking at my health and not him attacking. Like, when he jumps, the shield hit is coming out late. When the horse just rears up, the shield attack is coming early, and I am rolling for the early one on the late hit. It's like the one annoying part of his whole moveset once you get decent at it. I would definitely have moved on from this by now, but also, at this point, it's kind of like point of pride.
You're not facing anyone but yourself right now.
Exactly.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, there we go. If I get 2 charges, I can jump into him for the next one. That's probably the way to be doing it. Yeah, that's the late hit. This is the early hit. I got hit by the early hit. Very kind of him to show it off. I'm gonna get hit by that. That was the early hit. Jump does it? Yes. Early hit. Oh, right. That is also a different attack.
Oh,
yeah.
Up on the rock.
That just completely got away from me.
Yep. All practice.
I swear, I'm really good with iron balls.
Well, your Great Katana is still your favorite right now, right?
Oh, yeah. Great katanas are so good. He's being such a dick right now. Should have charged there, but it's fine. The regular, like, heavy attacks on this are also, like, pretty crazy. Like, I probably, given that he moves around so much, should be just pressing this funny button a bit more. I genuinely disagree with that. basically entirely timing, like, the jump up attack. You can see I literally rolled into him, but because I was on iframes when it hits.
Alright. I guess you can mark it.
Alright, pretty quick, +0 Tree Sentinel, under 10 minutes, yeah. Pretty happy. Pretty happy with that.
No halberd?
No, so, they flipped to... Like, I'm pretty sure he only drops shields now. So that it doesn't skew games so much.
When someone goes for that and gets, like, an insane halberd.
Yes, halberds have a very high hit rate, and, like, you know, if like, +0 Tree Sentinel is on the board, and, like, 5 Tree Bosses is not on the board, the other person who doesn't get +0 has no real reason to kill Tree Sentinel except to check that they didn't get Dragon Halberd. So I think that they have basically swapped the drop between this and the Tree Sentinel duo.
Yeah.
Where they drop a halberd when normally they would drop a shield.
Hi.
Have you? They sir, but you.
Have you?
Getting our own maiden now?
Then it's
One whole maiden, please.
I should probably have gone to that other one, that other grace by Gatefront. Greatfront. Alright.
Is it check here? Is it weapon check?
Yes, so there's a flail over in the gate of like carriage over there. But there's a much more important check on this carriage here.
Yeah.
Because this is a great sword.
That's a great sword.
Great swords also have a pretty high hit rate.
But not that one.
No, actually.
That was a good one.
Death's Poker is amazing. You kind of need to know how to use it.
I know, an entire maiden in this economy?
But Death's Poker, like, the Ash of War on it is one of the best Ash of Wars in the game.
Nice. Is it weird to use that?
It's a little, yes, like, it's kind of got a learning curve, basically.
Have you learned that?
No. Alright, we're good on strength. Need a whole bunch of decks for it. Hi!
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Pup.
And I think we should theorize about what's happened to poor Larry.
And it's possible that he thought that I didn't give him a time zone adjusted thing. He thinks it doesn't start until 30 minutes from now.
Uh-oh.
Which I suppose, but also I do. I always post with the timestamps of the person's local zone. for just such an occasion.
I personally feel like he fell off one of these cliffs.
I mean, it could be. Pretty easy to die from fall damage.
No, maybe he's stuck against, you know, a difficult boss.
Yeah.
Maybe Radon has him.
Pretty easy to get stuck on Radon.
Scared
You do sort of slide, and I feel like I have a fear response when I see that.
Yeah, it does look like you're about to scare to your death, yeah.
Because you do often die when you get into a slide like that. That is often the you fucked up slide.
You go with Death Poker, or are you gonna,
So I'd potentially stick with balls if this was like an actual game that I was playing, but considering that it's very much a practice thing right now.
You might try out the poker?
I might do a little bit of poker practice.
I love a little bit of poker practice.
We will likely be killing Red Wolf with balls, though.
Yeah. Balls, 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 balls.
A halberd? In my halberd check?
Gross.
Disgusting.
Ugh.
I don't actually know what halberd that normally is. Lucerne, maybe? Like, it's kind of funny because the stat spread means that I'll have to do a bit more investment into it. Possibly have to go over to, or possibly want to go all the way over to, Fort for it, but I'd probably want to do that regardless.
Mm-hmm. Is it here you sometimes
Yes.
die? Is it just not reaching far enough?
I feel like it's that it doesn't count me as, like, grounded, and I just kind of slide off of it sometimes, and I genuinely don't know what causes that.
Okay.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm like, is there much reason for me to get the bonfire over to the left of me? But probably not.
There's Millicent and 3 NPC.
Yep. That does go pretty well together. Two great tastes.
No, you just hate Millicent.
I'll do her sometimes. Like, honestly, the bigger reason that I dislike Millicent is that it's such a, like...
Do you normally quit out here, or is it just...
No, like, not usually, but I'm not going to actually go that much further, so that was just to allow me to warp
quit
straight
out.
back here, yeah.
You're not going to...
So, like, what
balloons?
you... No, I'm gonna do that after. Or rather, I'm kind of gonna... I might skip, like, popping balloons entirely. There is a way where if you're not doing the balloon stuff, it is faster to get over to EG from here, and we're gonna have a bunch of runes after this.
You're gonna kill Red Wolf?
Yep.
Ballsy at Red Wolf.
You gotta be. He's a really good early source of runes. And he's easier than Margit, who is the other really good source of early runes.
He's a dickhead, though.
Oh, certainly. He's the both of the Stormveil and Raya Lucaria.
Again, the funny thing is, I've watched other players through you, like, fighting Red Wolf, and he's not as mean to other people. I'm sure people have fought very mean Red Wolves, but, like, I feel like he does the 3 dagger thing to you a lot more than he does to
Hello,
other people.
boys! Donk. Donk. Donk.
And even the
Donk, donk.
the double triple...
Donkey donk.
The double triple magic knives. The other people fighting, I'm like, wow, he's way less rude to that. Red Wolf has something against you.
Yes, as it hates me specifically. I co-sign that.
Like that time Renala decided to infinitely summon. It's like, wow, man, be rude.
Yeah, I was doing Renala with, I think, a colossal weapon, and she summoned on me like 7 times in the course of the normal fight. Like, you know, I was not trying to do 4 summons. I was simply trying to murder her. So yeah, like, the big thing with Red Wolf is he is a very, like, you know, you very accessible fight that is worth more runes than, like, almost anything relative to his difficulty. And there's a whole bunch of squares. Like, he himself is a square. Like I said, the Atone for Your Sins is a square right behind him. We have to go sin first before we can get that, but...
Is that killing someone?
Not quite. It's angering them.
Oh, it's just pissing them off.
Yes, it's absolution.
Like, yeah.
Yep. I don't think I need this level in balls.
Aye.
Not now, Melina.
Fit to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering place.
It always kind of surprises me that she shows up here, because, like, she doesn't show up in caves.
Let my hand share them with me.
Alright.
Your thoughts, your ambitions.
17, I think, for Death's Poker.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna put this into here for now.
And more health, Red Wolf.
Yep. The wing bada bada. Now, there is also a sorcery and stone sword key that I can grab in here, but I am not going to do it because it makes this dude annoying. Plus, I'm literally going to have a grace right here once Red Wolf is dead. But it's definitely something I would grab.
Memory of Grace is 35k plus runes. I don't
Yep.
think I've seen that on the board before. You know what I mean? About being rude?
About me being bad at dodging. Oop, this is the really bad one. I'm
Whoa.
genuinely surprised. Like, so the big thing about Red Wolf is that he has more poise than most bosses generally. Like, even some really big armored dudes, he has 120 poise, whereas like 80 is kind of the NIST standard boss poise value. And so, like, Red Wolf really fucks up a lot of high poise type things and, like, poise counting stuff. Because, like, when you play this game a lot with a lot of different weapons, you really kind of start to expect, okay, this is the amount that, like, a small weapon should stagger. This is the amount that a bigger weapon should stagger. And so it's like, I sold everything for that. Why am I fucking that up? That's annoying. Okay. I should have rolled. That was my fuck up trying to jump there after getting hit. I don't think I should have gotten hit by the first one, but I 100% shouldn't have gotten hit by the second one. It was greedy to jump.
No, Larry. Larry's falling off the
No,
face of the
but
earth.
Larry has ceased to exist, unfortunately. Game Getter, maybe, if you wanted to play, I would be down. I think it's long enough, unfortunately. He shows up in 20 minutes. It's a little sad, but I guess we'll have to clear up the time zones being actually good and proper. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, so when he does that and hits me with the first one, I have to roll the second one. Had no poise. Nice, finally. That's good. Slap him in the butt. I forgot to use the magic grease. That also would help. Although, to be fair, I would be out of magic grease by this point.
Alright.
Easy. Shrimple.
Bye, Red Wolf. I guess, are they still offline?
At this point, I'd kind of hope so. Nope. Alright, so...
Again, maybe they've fallen off a cliff.
Maybe.
Maybe they're hanging. Maybe they're down in a well. And Lassie's running around trying to find someone. Trying to find Larry down the well.
Yep. Now here's when the really weird gamesmanship stuff starts to come in, because, like, marking Red Wolf is a very obvious, like, mention of priority on the Tone for Turtle Popes thing. But if I don't do it, like, quickly, and if they were already gonna do, like, they were already doing Academy, or even if they had, like, gone over to do Halberd check and started from over there, they would be able to, like, steal it from me if I held on it too long.
Was that Rat Tech?
That was Rat Tech.
Rat Tech!
Your favorite.
I love Rat Tech.
Maybe's favorite as well.
Girls,
Everybody loves rats that
girls love
aren't
Rat Tech.
that aren't aggro.
We all love Rat Tech.
See?
Yeah, we all love Rat Tech.
So, like, you know, the gamesmanship element of this is how long do I go without doing this? You know, without finishing the thing before they decide they can steal it from me. And really, since I can't see where they're going, how long do I feel comfortable without doing it? And I think in this, like, what I would probably do here, especially because I am explicitly trying to get Death's Poker online, is go to Fort Faroth, a place that I'm definitely going anyway, grab the medallion, which should give, and the Source Seal, which should make Death's Poker wieldable at base, and then probably go do it. And then, Game Get In Maybe, I guess you can use that against me in a game at some point. Alright, the hardest part of that to me has been, like, sticking with the wall once I get that second layer jump, because, like, I sometimes just go absolutely flying past that. But doing Celia Skip first try, that's really fucking good. I'm very happy.
I know, I've seen you practice it so much.
The speedrunner in me absolutely adores this dumb shit. There we go.
Oh, you still have to take back your world record crown, you know.
I do, yes. I still have a world record, I think, because I still have Surface percent. But I believe that is the only world record that I am an active holder of right now. Thank you, GameGit, for me watching you grab the Sacred Tear and the Grace in this way. It is so awkward to get both of those while, like, figuring out when to jump off Torrent, so I just stole that from you. Hup, 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 hup.
We all love pointless skips, straight.
I'm not surprised that that's Roni Tech. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, I have to sit at this bonfire. I'm telling this to myself now because if I didn't say it, I would forget.
Not just touch.
Yes.
Okay.
Funnily enough,
to get rid of like a no warp.
Yeah, it's basically up on your status screen, so you do at least get to see that. But it is quite easy to forgore because I do it all the time.
Yeah, you did it like last time.
Yep. It's really just a walk of shame more than anything. Like leaving Fort Faroth by not warping away from it is the saddest thing anyone has ever done.
I know, it took until Elden Ring to have cool horse jumping tech.
Mm-hmm.
No one else is brave enough.
It's true. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi!
Luckily, bats can't climb ladders.
A plethora of bats. Have you ever opened that chest and not picked up the item?
Yes. There is at least one bingo game where I ran all the way up to Dectus and started mashing the button to hoist the medallion, and nothing happened, and I was like, what?
Oh no. Whoa.
Holy shit, I lived? I never live that. Alright, I'm gonna drink. Let's not take one mistake and make it into another. There we go. That rat gets me too much. I need to get kind of just locked down the way to not make him murder me. Yeah, jump off Torrent to grab the tier, and then jump on to, and then run backwards to the Grace is the fastest way to do that. Yep, so that is now wieldable. Yoink, yoink.
Are you going to upgrade it, or are you going to do something else?
I need to do something else first, actually. I was going over to upgrade it, but actually, like I said, I should cash in on that priority.
Yeah.
The fastest way to commit sin?
Bap someone over the head over here?
Basically. So the important part is that it takes an item to atone. In Elden Ring's case, it is Celestial Dew. The Celestial Do's and Don'ts.
Can't remember what you take to Oscar in one.
I also can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it might actually just be a cost.
I think they just just pay money.
I feel like it's money relative to your level in one.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Whoa, hey.
Bonk.
Oh, no.
Bonk. So there's an isolated merchant out here. See, by the way, I thought that was a bat that drops on you when you grab this, but it's a fucking Bloodhound Knight.
Hi.
So yeah, there's a Celestial Dew right down here, and there's an NPC that you can conveniently anger on the way to it.
Aww. Well, at least you're gonna atone.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Bro, we're cool, right?
I apologize.
Bro, be cool. It's cool. We're cool now. It was just a joke. It was just a prank, bro. But yes, there's this weirdness on this square where, like, if you're already going to Raya Lucaria, like, you would have a decent reason to both set up this square and then go do it. If you're not, like, because you were racing for Red Wolf and, like, you beat him just a little bit shorter.
Are you going past Renala, or?
Before Renala, actually.
Before Renala, okay.
Yep. I did not know that this was here until I started playing Bingo. I think I've done it at least once before, like in my casual playthrough, but I completely forgot that there's a warp here.
Oh.
And if you actually look, it is pointing directly in the direction it's about to warp us, I think. Ah, no, actually, I think it's warping us to the east. But soundly we're over here.
So I guess this is a way to get to a bell-bearing hunter.
Yes, this is like kind of the fastest way to get this one. All right, great news, everyone. My sins have been absolved.
Hey, so you don't
I am
actually do it
blameless.
To the turtle, you just do it near the turtle?
Yes, it's not actually Turtle Pope who absolves you. Turtle Pope is actually super chill and doesn't really care about all that stuff. Despite being a Turtle Pope. He's sort of all in on heresy. He loves that shit. Yep, that's a jump that looks like it should kill you, that doesn't.
Wow.
Classics of Elden Ring.
Does look like it should kill you.
Yep. Basically, it is like falling a very specific distance starts doing fall damage, and a little bit further than that straight up kills you. As long as you fall less than that distance, you're fine. Which does mean that if you go past like the second fence post before you jump off that, you die no matter, like even landing on that little cliff thing, you just die instantly. You have to be low enough on the top bridge when you start the jump for it to not kill you. So yes, this warp that's over here is the fastest way to get over to EG.
Rather than doing like the run you often do.
Yes, it is faster to run over to this warp because it puts you right at the start of these ruins. I think it's faster even than going towards the balloons, basically. I'll have to time the exact bits of that out. Like, you know, if I had run forward and continued to get the forest grace.
I presume
Hey, what's up?
I am an old crow, perhaps.
I think... Oh, Death's Poker is much lighter than I expected. And I still can't fucking do it. That's tragic. I was like, oh, I think I'm going to be able to upgrade it all the way. Wrong.
I'll blast that rune.
Some
Alright, so yeah, so now we've got the world, which is our oyster.
What are you feeling?
Well, I'm thinking the torrent really should show up.
You were in a tree. Torrent can't appear in a tree.
Obviously. But I am thinking 10 sorceries. So, one thing about this class that is kind of just a happy little accident is that this is like, you know, the mage class. And you do start with a sorcery in that class. That's another plus of having taken this class, even if the Iron Balls are the thing that actually sold me. So what that should mean is that if I go to Selen, grab the sorcery that's like by her, or it does not really feel like jumping. It's because I have no fucking stamina. Alright, so.
Hi. Whoa.
This is Ghost Flame Ignition.
Oh, what the hell? Holy
pretty
shit.
It's decent, I would say.
Ooh, you're definitely gonna have some blue flasks this time around, huh?
Yep. You basically only Ash of War with this. It hit that grace, right? Oh, I'm in battle now.
What'd you anger?
Oh, the plant. Plant with the rods from God. Well, that was a bit of a failure. These things happen. I guess we'll all learn together if I hit that.
Random or set?
They're set. Yeah, every like of those sets of graves and stuff has a specific set of runes on them, and like usually they'll have at least one rune that is like way higher than the average rune drop you can get in an area. So if you know which one that is, that's really good for you. Alright, we have 4 seals, but not staves, I believe. Oh, he didn't even notice. No! I could have fucking warped! I went onto the map screen. I should have recognized that I was fine.
You have 4 unique seals.
All seals are unique to me.
I mean, some are more unique than others.
I suppose so.
According to your own bingo board.
This is probably not going to be enough to buy her out. Oh well.
Very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
So giving her a scroll gives her 2 more spells that she can give to you. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to need a bit more money. Not as much as I expected.
You make me proud. You.
Not going to be enough with what we have here, I don't think. That's like 1 more.
Yeah, you need 1,500.
Yeah, okay, so like... This would be 100% marked by this point in the game. But...
This is the middle square. Or, oh, Millicent.
Yeah. I might as well get the practice in. I suppose, technically speaking, what I should probably go for is the Falling Star Beast that's in that cave there. Because Somberstone Bellbearing 1 is behind, he gives that to you. Grail Sand status effects is also pretty good. Obviously terrifying. I have no idea what fighting that with Death's Poker is like. Maybe that'll be a learning experience.
Hey, Millicent. Have you practiced this lately?
A bit. You get her hit by that a bit, and then...
And only even try to get hit by, like, the second explosion.
Yes. Anyway, she does not give you many runes, but she does drop a gold rune 10, which is a
nice.
fair number. Hit this. I don't know if I need it, but there is 4 glosses in Caelid/Dragon Barrow, so probably.
Alright, I think my theory of Larry falling off a cliff or down a well. I think it might be getting accurate.
Yeah, you are a tad so now.
Yeah, I am. Right, so that should be 9.
Yep.
Yep. Da-da-da, yada-da.
So did you buy this or grab this?
Grab it. That is true. Like, we already have iron balls on. This would be your dream board. You can get. Actually justified plus 21ing your fucking weapon.
So even with the 10 being on the board, you wouldn't do this on the wing, Red Wolf?
So like,
after?
whenever I was actually going for it, I would just turn around and grab that. Cause like with the debate parlor grace this close to it, and the fact that like Red Wolf is on the board, I've kind of started to figure out that it's better to
just kill Red Wolf first?
Yeah, to go for the thing that is a square right now and hit a grace that allows you to come back here with minimal effort. Like, that's the prep work. Like, sometimes, especially if something's going to be really annoying going back to, it's better to just grab it while you're there the one time, but a lot of the times, if it's like, take 2 extra seconds to hit a grace here versus 30 extra seconds to get the thing itself, it's better to do the 2 extra seconds and then go back to doing the thing that you were actually rushing. Alright. I feel at this point, this isn't necessarily like the correct move, but...
Go for Godric? Is that like frost?
It does.
Jesus, that's annoying.
Anyway, I'm a passing skill.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Ah yes, I ran out of blue. Dabba dee, dabba die.
Go ballsy.
So this is sort of the thing about Death's Poker. You do kind of have to learn what your openings are. By opening Melina cutscene, do you mean the, Oh, right. I didn't even hit the thing for it. The one where she talks to you about being maidenless and make a compact with you, because I don't think you can skip it. I think you have to, like, basically mash through the text. You can mash through text so much easier in Dark Souls 3. Playing that again and it just fucking flies by. It's so nice. Here, mashing through text is so slow. The one where Torrent's sniffing you? Yeah, you can just, mash start on that. You fucking hit that, Grace. Don't want to incident even harder. I would have said I had the roll there, but what do I know?
Thou art of
What do you know?
skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
The explosion does do a bit of damage, but the follow-ups are really the money makers. Uh-oh.
I can see this weapon getting you in a ton of trouble.
Yeah. That was genuine luck. I don't know if those runes were worth it, but you know. This is the funniest grace in the game. There might be funnier ones, but it's definitely up there. Cause
Yeah, there's one right there.
there's a grace right here. There's literally nothing between these two graces.
You there? It's tight. The guard you breached.
Nah, I'd win.
But of course.
Yeah, there's no remembrance boss on this. I will say this is a very expensive board. Like 35k, 30 in faith, 10 sorceries. Sit down, dummy. Let's get health. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Alright, I don't have enough Drake talismans, so I don't need to go that way to that bonfire. Although actually, wait, no. Restore Godric's Great Rune. Never fucking mind. We are hitting that. Part of the reason I did this. One of those dudes is still shooting at me. I admire the spunk.
Now it's on.
Hello, boys!
I wonder if Larry fell in the link.
I hope not. Wow, this is the easiest I've ever made that for myself. Later, fuckers.
I mean, this is a game. You do love to touch grace.
I'm really just angering everyone today.
Uh-huh. Rats off to you.
Nope, I'm off to rats.
Where are we going?
Just right here. Sir? Sirs? I never remember which of these chests it's in. Not this one. Would be useful if incantations was on the board. There we go.
Oh, it's one of the 4 seals.
Yes, so there's a seal in here. It is a reason to do Stormveil, basically. Like, Stormveil just has a lot of random shit in it. That isn't necessarily entire squares, but is a relatively early part of several squares that can be a lot more annoying if you don't do them.
I don't know if I've ever seen you come down here.
Yeah. The only reason to basically is either incantation, you need 12 incantations or 4 sacred seals. Because that room has both. You don't necessarily have to get it, but like, since functionally Margit and a stone sword key is the only thing in the way of it, it's not really so bad.
Actually, we're already coming for Godric.
Rude. I'm not sure if it would be the best move. Also, I hate grabbing that fucking sacred, like, because it is that golden seed, because like, those birds are awful. They kill me most of the time when I go for that seed, so I kind of have to stop and restart like a loser.
Ooh, getting spicy.
Yes, I don't know the exact amount that I'm gonna, like, you know, the exact ratio that I'm gonna want. But this will be a big enough boss.
You kind of stick.
He got a little lost!
You got a little.
I don't think that was on
You
me.
got a little stuck in the graveyard.
Right, you want to, like, jump heavy on this sword rather than, Did not spend the flask. Oops, no.
That worked out.
I think you actually don't take the riposte a lot of the time with this one.
You have to just blast this instead.
Yep. Because, like, he's not moving out of it.
Of all that is golden, and one day
Do love things
One
that
day.
are golden.
to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Yeah, sometime I am just gonna have to take the boss practice mod and go through, like, every single boss with Death's Poker.
I think we can call this well and truly stood up by Larry.
I would think so, yeah.
Sorry, Larry.
Alright, I got mogged.
Oh, what's that?
Memory of Grace with 35k runes. So, I threw those runes into the garbage. That's the dark sign of this game, Memory of Grace.
Oh, she like bought it?
No,
What
like
did
you
you do?
use it, and then it returns you to the bonfire, but takes all of your souls from
Oh,
you.
so that's just like lose 35k souls?
Yep, spend 35k. Godric's a pretty common way to do it because his boss fight plus his remembrance is like 40k.
Ouch.
In the full square set, 50k is the amount that they put on, yeah.
That's so mean.
Like I said, this is a very expensive board. Like, that was also kind of the thing with Godric, that, like, this is such an expensive map. Too early. That was so little damage. That arrow is twice as big as I am.
Yeah. Yeah, like scratch.
So here, the Memory of Grace might say that I killed Godric, like probably decently says that I killed Godric. Like in terms of wanting to hold this. So I feel like there's a decent chance that I would hold it if I was, you know, if I'd just made that mark. But might as well. Give me a chance to take a drink. So yeah, we've been doing these bingos for a few months now, basically. I am actually going to be participating in a league that is run by the Elden Ring Bingo Discord that I'm in. I believe I will be streaming all of those matches, and that they might even get like cast on separate channels as well. I don't know if it'll be all matches, but at least some definitely will. And I've been playing a whole lot. Game Get Maybe Minnow are also going to be competing in it, along with Larry. And it's going to be hopefully a really fun time. I'm really looking forward to it.
I mean, if Larry's falling off a cliff, we're in the
I
lake.
guess, yeah, he might not. I hope you're doing okay, Larry. I hope you haven't fallen off a cliff this time. I believe I've done 3 Limgrave Weeping bosses, because I also did Mad Pumpkinhead.
Yep, you did.
Angry Pumpkinhead. Alright.
Big Pumpkinhead boy.
Let's go to Altus, because there's so many Altus squares. Oh, so many irons in the fire.
What other 2 NPC invaders do you do other than... Because I assume you do Millicent.
Yeah, well, you don't always do Millicent,
If she's not on the
actually.
board.
If she's not on the board. She's a little bit out of the way depending on where you're going, and the Scarlet Rot does make her kind of annoying.
Yeah.
The absolute fastest ones are that there is an invader in Round Table Hold. You will usually end up doing him. And then there is also one kind of in Northern Limgrave, a little to the east of where we usually go into Liurnia. There's one at the entrance to Caelid that you'll do a fair amount.
Count as a Limgrave boss, or is that a different character?
No, they're not bosses because they don't have full health bars. That's actually like the determiner. If they got a health bar on the bottom of the screen, if it's over their head, that ain't a boss.
That's a loser.
Sorry, Fire Prelate and Fort Lyde. But yeah, like another big reason to go to Altus here, and that, like, you know, likely that we would have done already because a lot of the stuff that we've done earlier would have been done by another player, is that Death's Poker wants it some fucking flask charges. And the single best way to get flask charges in the game. That was later than I was expecting. Let's make this easy.
Are you not trying to kill him, or?
I am trying to kill him.
He's got something.
So anyway.
Ah, he's got the Asher 4.
Yes, bottom left corner. Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to some Rookie Rumble Bingo. Alright, that lets me get into Dectus. Head up to Altus. 7 squares in an hour is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that.
Even if the first 10 minutes was Tree Sentinel?
Yeah, 7 squares considering how badly I did Tree Sentinel. Pretty nice. I do hopefully that folks watching have enjoyed the bingo nights. Like, this is somewhat for me just to have something to talk over. Repeatable stream idea, but I've definitely found learning it to be pretty interesting.
All you want to do is play bingo.
Because all I really want to do is play bingo.
All he wants to do is play bingo.
Played a lot of bingo lately.
Yeah, yes.
Every game's a fun problem to chew on. And I feel like I'm getting quite a bit better.
That's good.
I still haven't beaten Game Git, but he's also, at least as of right now, one of the favorites in the tournament, even if he hates me saying that.
I watched him play a bunch of people. He bullies everyone.
There's definitely going to be some really good people in there, and like we've had coaches assigned to us now. Like, we're going to have people who we kind of said some things that we would like to work on. And so like some of the more veteran players in the server have offered to do like coaching and stuff to help us with stuff that we want to improve at. I'm looking forward to that kind of thing. Like, kind of being able to look at a board and figure out what the hell I should do, because I'm definitely very like, I think they usually the thing they usually call it is C square get square. I won't necessarily form nefarious plans, and I would very much like to form nefarious plans.
You're just hyper-focused.
Yeah.
It's your ADHD.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause, I've definitely gotten a bit better at juggling things with this. Very much a learned skill.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize both Smithing Stone Bell Bearing and Somber Stone Bell Bearing are on here.
Yep. Yes, and there's also Graven Glovewort, Graven Ghost Glovewort Bearings, which is the stuff for the Summon Ashes. Like the Bell Bearing equivalents for the Summon Ashes. They are also a square that can be on the board.
Eleanor is not an invader.
She is an invader, actually.
Interesting.
She would not regularly still, like, basically, like, when she'd be on the board is not necessarily, line up with 3 NPC invaders,
That probably
but
happened way early on her.
generally speaking, just because there's so much more, so
I'm
many
just
more
wondering because
available.
it says
But yes,
Millicent Invader.
yes, but she is an invader. That'd be a funny way to do the square, though. The double mark.
Back yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All the way, number 1. Woo!
Yeah. And the cool thing about it is that, like, you know, we'll all kind of have the chance to get better, figure shit out. Alright. Are we still fighting?
I love how the music is going off while they're just kind
They're
of
just
trotting around the
fucking
door.
off.
They're just like sitting around that door. There's no solo gargoyle on here, so we're not gonna get teabag and gargoyle again.
Oh, right, of course.
I'm actually beating around.
Ma'am!
Ma'am!
Madam!
Let my
Ma'am!
But I think you can do it. I don't know if I can win, but I will be trying my best, and that's all that matters.
Got this. Plonk.
I just hope both teams had fun.
Hi. Jump into the flames, dummy.
Tuh, you hit me out of the air, what a dick.
Bye. And 3 NPC.
Yes. I'll end it with Eleonora for the spicy double mark.
See, like I said, game get bullies everybody.
Yep. It is funny, at this point, I would say that I tend to beat Alex more often. Like, I kind of have a decent idea what to do. Alex has beaten Game Get, I have not. Alex also still beats me, for the record. Like, it's, I think we're actually pretty close. He just sometimes gets that killer instinct.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up? Having fun, buddy?
Whereas I will not usually end up bingoing someone on purpose. And I'd like to, you know, change that. Hey, Yura, check out how hard I can pee.
Did he kill him so you...
So you have to either kill him or send his quest forward in order
to be invaded by him?
Yes. Holy shit.
Hey, it's your favorite.
It's my problematic fave.
It's your favorite. Should have come and killed him earlier.
Clearly. I mean, there was gonna be a DP game no matter what.
You to put aside your beloved Great
My
Katana.
beloved Dragon Great Katana.
You love it so much.
Oh, I do. It's funny, I think, like, overall, I might actually like Rakshasa's, the other special Great Katana more, but it is, like, it has really, really high stat requirements for bingo, which doesn't make it unusable, but does make it, like, you gotta be
Riskier?
trying. Like, you'll really slow yourself down in the early game using it. So yeah, she invades you here. She will not do it unless Yura is either dead or his quest has progressed further. And we don't progress quests here, come on. Ooh, yeah, they get stuck in there. They're in danger. Jesus.
Goodbye.
Huge!
Whee! If you can get them, they're a little dodgy. A little rock and rolly, but...
But you can definitely get them sit in it sometimes. Alright.
What you feeling?
Well, funnily enough, I can do one of the really funny ways of getting, like, funny alternate ways of getting a square here as well. If I'm confident.
Ooh.
The true power move would be to do this without going to the grace that's past here.
Are you gonna kill a draconic tree sentinel?
Oh, I will eventually, but that's not the specific thing I have going here.
Hi! You normally here?
Yes.
Do you normally just run past him?
Yep.
That dude just turns into Margit?
Yep.
That's weird.
Nice throw, dummy.
Got your ass.
I mean, he got me with the Margit classic.
Yep.
That is how Margit kills you when you are a new player.
You were backing up to heal and he throws a knife
And his
at you.
combo continues to continue, yep.
Oops.
I forgot there was a stake here. Huh, go figure.
I feel like whenever I've seen you do this, you just run right through here.
Yep.
Oops.
I have never seen him do that. Bro, chill.
I mean, you did frostbite. Whoa.
I'm really confused about that entire sequence of events. He seems quite difficult to hit the
The explosion man.
the big blasts with it. So I think what I need to do is like get him relatively early, but then also just
Fight him straight up him.
yeah, like knock him down and hit him with it there.
Mm-hmm. kill Margit, he just sometimes shows up.
Here specifically. Someone's in the hole! Somebody's in the hole! Hmm. This might be a cheese, but I didn't do it on purpose.
What does killing him get you?
Pride. But also a Viridian amulet.
Oh, Cerulean Crimson Viridian Talisman.
Yes, this is not likely to be the place that you get this medallion.
Okay, there's someone else you can fight him?
Yeah, so not from him.
Someone else?
Yes, but it is like in Weeping in a cave that is like way, way in the middle of nowhere. So you don't really have much reason to go there. Alright, also, he's not a boss here. Did not have a health bar.
Just a dude chilling.
He's just a dude here.
Why would you think he was a boss?
Margit's just like everyone else. He puts his pants on 2 legs at a time.
Dude.
Summons a spectral hammer to do it.
I love guys being dudes.
Alright, I don't think I have anything else I really care to do here. Mostly because this is a slightly awkward area in the map.
Ain't gonna kill your draconic tree sentinel.
Oh, I'm going to go kill DTS next.
Oh boy.
It'd be easy, no problem whatsoever. I've never had a problem with this boss, especially not with a weapon that I find a bit strange and unpracticed with.
If it's some levels in health.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, not anymore.
Uh-oh, why not?
30 in Faith Arcane.
Oh no. Alright, since you're only playing yourself, do you just spend your souls now? Or do you hold them?
Gotta hold him to increase the drama. Gotta get that in-game feeling. Alright, so this will, I believe, be my first actual boss in Altus Gelmir. I've not actually done anything up in Altus yet.
Hey dude, what's up?
Not me, if they have anything to say about it.
Sorry, it was very funny.
Oh, it's pretty good. I understand completely.
I really that one, the other guy, the other guy had a problem with you.
Oh, that's funny. I actually stunned him out of his starter attack there. We have killed, like, half of his health.
Yeah, I know. I feel like if you can actually, like, get a good chance to use it, you actually do a lot of damage to him with this.
Oh, yeah.
That was a little on the ballsy side.
Damn
Ooh,
it.
Hello.
Surely he wouldn't do a third one.
This does damage to him,
That was
though.
weird. But yes, this is definitely the, you will fucking kill him.
Alright.
I understand why people are like, no, Death's Poker is completely ridiculous. Because, yeah, you get that shit. You hit them with, like, the Ash of War, and they do explode. Pure fire versus mine. He's gonna do his thing now. Easy.
Whoa.
I had that. I was fine, but he did the slightly slower one. I should have seen that. Like, I knew. I know most of his animations pretty well now, but man, like...
And that's Draconic Tree Sentinel.
Okay, this is one that I'm just gonna have to sit down in the boss mod and use specifically this weapon for a little bit, but like, oh my fucking god! I didn't think he was gonna go there. I'm genuinely quite surprised, actually. This is a learning experience.
Yep. You learn. It's definitely in the stats pokers. You have to learn.
Yes, you have to know how to fight
save
bosses
points,
specifically
yeah.
for it with it. Like, you know, I've fought this guy so many times that I have a very good idea of when I'm allowed to attack him. Like, you know, when at the start of this fight, he always does a really fucking long stomp attack. Fireball. Say, I fucked up. I genuinely was certain he was going to buff there, but he had a little more health than I thought. Damn it. We're learning. It doesn't help that I have to spend my rune, or that I have to hold the runes here, like, and go back and get them so that I don't lose them, but... It's not really the thing that's killing me here. Like, it's mostly just me learning the fight. That is a belligerent amount of damage. Like, holy shit. Drink. Don't drink. That was dumb. I knew that I couldn't drink there. That was not smart. Oh, it's been a while since I've had problems with DTS. He was one of those bosses where early in Bingo I got, like, beaten by him enough times that I'm like, I'm gonna learn this guy. And I did more or less learn the guy. I fucked up. Never punished. Let's go. That was the one I wanted. There we go. Easy. First try. Now for another very easy boss that I love and am good at fighting. Alright, I do have 14 intelligence on here, so let's see what 71 gets me to. $27. Alright, we're getting close. How much extra attack does that give me? Wow, literally none. Got it. Understood. Have a nice day. No, bro, I'm not fighting
Fine.
you.
Hey, tiny baby, you're not draconic. Go away. Get double teamed by the falling star and the tree sentinel. You hate this guy.
Yep. For no reason.
I have none health.
I know. Olay! 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 Fantastic roll on my part.
He was
I
very...
fucking hate this guy.
Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen.
It does seem very difficult to get the,
To poke on, yeah.
yeah. Because he's just got a big arena and he just jumps all over it.
He runs a lot here, yes. The one in Kaled is in a much smaller spot. Oh, I see. He comes pre-aggroed now.
Thanks for walking into it, pal.
Don't even ask me how that happened. This is definitely a boss where, like, Death's Poker seems quite effective, but, like,
Hard to hit him with.
when you know what the moves to hit him are, yeah. I might be dead.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm a little surprised.
I've gotten 2 messages.
Let me see. I just messaged about getting held up at work. Oh, I guess that's the question if I want to play a late bingo. I was kind of hoping to finish up stream a little earlier tonight, unfortunately. I don't know if I could really start up a game now. Just gotta learn to slay some of my demons, especially with Death's Poker. This has been a day of learning Death's Poker. And I do get how, like, when you understand this thing, it is absolutely nutty. I disagree. Yes, I think in a, he'd be a reasonable thing to go for in a game that I was, like, properly playing. But I think he doesn't even really give that many runes, sadly. He's a square though, so I have to go for the. It's so much value. How could I not go for it? Okay. And the big thing about that really is that it's like I'm dead. That like the tail swing does not have the usual look for the arms tells that I'm used to. It waits for just long enough then like that I basically always flinch before before he goes for it. Cause I'm a wuss. I do hope that guy can just keep blessedly T-posing us forever. Whoops.
Did you love T-poser?
I do kind of wonder if the explosion would be better against him. Because there is actually a second move that you can do with this, because it's just the Ash of War just wasn't good enough. If you press R2, you basically blow it up.
Good night.
Good night. I did it again. I really do. I flinch every single time. Uh-oh. That's a bad place for me to be. I don't understand that. He's done that twice to me now. Definitely think that one's better. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I hit the wall, and the second that I did that, it's like I'm just dead. You can get away from that like with the run or a roll at the right time, but a Falling Star Beast, especially this one, is also just one that I haven't really practiced enough. Especially with a weird weapon, but even in general, he's a dick. As we can see. Brother, you are like shadowboxing yourself right now. I absolutely disagree. I rolled there. The game thinks otherwise, but I totally did. And what does the game know about this?
Nothing.
I agree. Hold there too.
Cool.
That time I was in delay frames. Ah, damn it.
All practice.
All practice. I didn't have the 71 okay in there. I'd probably go do some other squares right now, but... You know, like, I could even grab it and leave here. Why? I think I've just started psyching myself out on it. I'm dead. Man, I'm picking really bad times to heal. Like, this is entirely my fault. And now my rolls are really, really, really bad here. I don't think I have time for it here. Now he's just clowning on me. I need to leave. Grumble, grumble. I get too proud in matches. Alright, you know what we should fight? Falling Star Beast.
Uh-oh. Different one.
A legally distinct Falling Star Beast.
Why are we fighting that one?
Not that. I fucked up.
What'd he get you?
A somber stone, smithing bell. Don't mind me. You go in this cave like all the time, but there's a lot of games where there's like fewer games that you beat it in. There's actually a very hee-hee funny skip that you can do that I have not learned and have no current intention to learn because it is fucking nasty. Maybe someday. Miss, pal. I feel like this guy probably won't get me enough for 3 levels, but I am not sure. Anyway, much, much easier fight. Way, way simpler. I like rolled out of the way from him and then he sort of like got caught in me. That was weird. I genuinely thought that was gonna be 3. But then I also didn't think I'd be caught in the first one. Oh, fuck off. Okay, good. He decided to just a 1 for... Okay, I kind of have that attack now. I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, man. Oh, that's annoying. I guess I really need to, like, fight him. I need to knock him down. I need to use the jump R2s. Worth noting that Death's Poker has the much worse Greatsword moveset, which means that the heavy attacks are a lot worse. So you, instead of using charged R2s, you use jump heavies when you're going for staggers. Don't do it, man. Don't you do it either. Sleepy man. Like, I think the biggest thing with Death's Poker is, like, you're actually not supposed to use the ash all the time.
You're getting greedy.
Yeah, it's about, like, finding it. But also, like, you know, how do you learn to do it without just fucking doing it? What? That hit me like way after. Like here, it's for sure. For sure. There's like no chance that I wouldn't be able to do it right there. Somebody doesn't have much of a turning circle. Yeah, if I get him in the right spot, this is a very easy place to do it. I mean, he does also give me a Somber Stone 6, but the thing we were there for is the bell bearing. Go away, Mr. Bug. Alright, well, we'll get up to 13 squares and we will finish this.
Sounds good.
I think we will do the Somber Stone Bell Bearings 1 and 2, the Altus Gelmir Hero's Grave, and 4 Altus bosses.
I think over like Limgrave bosses.
Mostly because those are like the most synergistic.
Alright.
Because like the Somber Stone and Hero's Graves will give me will give me bosses. The Hero's Grave's probably the most one, but oh wait, we'll get 30th Faith Arcane.
Yeah.
I might have that now. Probably not, but I don't really know what a lot of these middling bosses give in terms of runes. $28. We got 1 level there, baby. In a real game, I wouldn't spend it, but at this point, I might as well. I say, is that going to kill me? Did not. This might.
Well, hey, we lived.
Mm-hmm.
Live,
Unfortunately, I think we have to go
bitch.
up and around this hill here. There's a fall that you can
no.
do straight down to this mine entrance, but it feels really finicky to me, so I don't tend to do it. Alright, how much are levels now? 7805. We're close to 1 level. Basically, it's like 8k per level. Touch grass, and then we run. Now, funnily enough, I don't actually know how much this boss cares about Death's Poker's funny little thing.
Guess we'll see.
Yep. Luckily, the longest part of this square is genuinely running to it. Because it is, of course, the Blowdrop Brothers. Well, that certainly works once they're broken.
Yeah, I can definitely see why you would want to do a silver the riposte. Yeah. Yeah, it fucking melts them.
A little bit. Little bit.
They like an Altus or a Limgrave?
They are an Altus boss, yes.
Okay, so that's 2 Altus bosses now?
Yep. Yeah, 4 Altus bosses is generally faster than Altus Gelmir. 4 Hero's Grave, because the Grave is quite a run around. That's 30th, though.
Well, hey.
Oh, I could get the Bingjority.
Yeah, woo.
It's not a double Bingjority, so it doesn't really count, but... Oh man, this is gonna be like one of the most dead to Ghost Flame Ignition bosses we fought yet. Oh no. Illica, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No. No.
Oh, that's
Not,
harsh.
not that sorry.
That's, yeah, that's a little mean. Anything kind of big and slow is destroyed
We'll
by
just get completely deleted. Pardon me, sir. I'll be right back. That's new.
Hi, Wormface. Bye, Wormface.
That's a new way to die.
Well, you know.
So for the record, the way that you like kind of start this fight off on the best foot is kill his dudes because they're really annoying, and then just restart the fight. Because it basically buys you the time of him standing back up. And as we saw, like, you know, you catch him with this and he did all of his fucking damage there. Like, he lost so much health. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. I was genuinely curious to see if I could escape from that. The start of this game was pretty decent. The end of it's been a bit... to use the technical term. Generally speaking, I will just fight this guy on Torrent because he is much safer to fight on Torrent.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because he can't grab you.
Yeah. No hugs.
Bump.
Bingjority, baby.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we made the best of it. Turned out Larry got called into a work meeting pretty late, so he didn't even get a chance to tell me that he couldn't come, which
Nope.
does happen.
Alright.
What are you gonna do, hit me? You fucking stick? Poison me? Bullshit's what that is. Now, hopefully we'll get a game in with him
At some
on
point.
another night. But hope everyone enjoyed. You'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon.
More Pokemon White, yep.
I will be back on Sunday with Tales of the Abyss, along with you. You'll be doing most of the work, if we're honest. And hopefully we'll be back for more bingo, unofficial bingo tournament matches in a few weeks' time. Alright, have a good one, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
See you tomorrow.